Welcome back to Fear Street. We're feeling dramatical because we turned 4 this Saturday. LOL. That's right, they fucked up. We get finger paint now on our own. No adult supervision. But we're here now to say thank you to our Patreon members for being our friends. They have traveled down the road and back again. Their heart is true. They're a confidant. Let's kick it off with Miss Alma Clark of Horror Movie Blog, aka my editor-in-chief and our neighbor. Definitely getting into what Alma's doing. It's all horror, it's all great. I know she's having a bad week because she's sickly, but
I've been there, girl, literally last week.
I think you might have gotten her sick from your post. I think that's where she caught it from. Shame on you.
Yes, love Alma. Next up, we got Anthony Jerome. Y'all know we love Anthony Jerome here on Fear Street. They are the fiercest of the fiercies. Here we are.
Always checking my shit up on Twitter. Always. I need to get BB's drag name because we're saying thank you to BB Cooper, and I really need to get the drag name for next month because this is getting embarrassing. But that's how BB would like to be thanked, and I'm going to start doing that because I am going to stop being an asshole and actually be like, yo. But for this month, it's still BB Cooper, and we love BB Cooper and drag persona because yes,
we love drag. Drag. It literally. Right. If I had the time and the energy, I would be doing drag. So, but here we are.
Listen, I do quick drag by throwing on this wig and putting on a bra, and that's where I'm gonna stop. Like,
it's true. We're all born naked, and the rest is drag. I know RuPaul is problematic, but that is true.
Somewhere fracking as we speak. But you know what? Even a broken
that statement was true.
Even a broken clock.
All right, next up, we've got Bob Cole, who, funny story, now is positive for COVID. The week after I was positive for COVID, even though we both made a joke on the Saturday before I tested positive that neither of us had COVID, and we didn't, knock on wood, and now we both had COVID.
I think y'all need to leave that bar alone. That bar sounds like a COVID trap. Rest up, Bob. Next up is Chales, who has at least 5 podcasts and is somewhere right now doing one of them, I'm sure.
Yes. And we've got the love of my life, Chris Love. We love to love Chris Love because love is love and love conquers all.
I just love that girl. That's a Massacre has just commandeered her as our unofficial 5th member. She's our adult friend / lawyer / photographer. I just saw her Midsummer Scream, and I'm gonna try and make her go to some other stuff later this year too,
because love lifts us up where we belong.
Listen, you're gonna love. Next up is Dahlia De Leon, who is Alma's sibling and another neighbor of ours, and you might have heard on Nightmare on 5th Street. 5th, not fierce. 5th, not fierce.
1, 2, 3, 4,
not
5.
Fierce. Spirit fingers. Oh no, I ate my wig. Oh,
these are not spirit fingers. These are spirit fingers.
Tell me from the 90s. Not telling me from the 90s. What?
Next up, we've got Danny Villanueva Jr. Thank you so much for subscribing.
And we have our good friends at Destination 180 or D180. That's another podcast you should be listening to because we need more podcasts with Black women. And that one's fun. I keep eating this wig. You can tell I've not worn her a lot because she's just like, I'm in your mouth, bitch. And it's an adventure.
She thought you were hungry.
Listen, she's like, could you eat dinner?
Next up, we've got Dylan. Thank you so much for subscribing, Dylan.
I'm going to also say thank you to Eric Riley or Eric S. Riley if you're nasty. I don't know why I had to do that. I'm extra and we're turning 4. You who let 4-year-olds have the internet? Bad parenting.
All single ladies.
All single 4-year-olds.
Which is kind of ironic that I said this. Our next one is our essential, probably our third extra co-host here with Jamie, aka Glitter Burrito. Thank you so much for subscribing.
Yes, that glittery burrito. She's a fave. Like she's part of the reason I have the interview I have coming out next week. I'm not gonna say too much about that, but if you follow us on YouTube and the socials, you'll know when you know.
Boom.
After Glibberito, our other faves, Jazz and Kat from Girl That's Scary. I just saw them this weekend, and I'm going to see them next month because we are all traveling together. We are out fucking side, and I love that for all of us. Snacks are being shared. Friendship is being had. The people are sweating because it's hot as a bitch. Global warming's real. We have to protect the ozone. I know it's too late. We got to do something. Put some duct tape on it. I don't know.
Create some more.
Listen, we need another ozone.
We need to figure out how to make ozone. How do you make ozone? Someone get Bill Nye on the line. Bill, how do you make ozone?
Get Don Mancini in them because they definitely just sent a rocket to the fucking North Pole for Santa. They can build us an ozone.
Next up, we've got Jesse Salisbury.
Yay!
Thank you for subscribing to Fierce Street. Thanks for being fierce on Fierce Street with us as we be fierce.
Listen, speaking of fierce, did you know Satan had a mechanic and it's Stan the mechanic, who's our favorite Stan and our favorite mechanic? I mean, can say that. I have an Uncle Stanley.
Doesn't everyone need a mechanic? Even Satan.
Listen. Cars break down, y'all, even in hell.
More in hell, probably. Let's be
probably, actually. Yeah, no, like every day is an alterator day. Like
And next up, we have Josh Korngut. Thank you so much for subscribing to Fierce Street.
Children of the Corn jokes need to be made. I'm going to have one for next month because this is my third time not having one.
Josh, Children of the Corn Gut.
We can do better. We can do better.
I gave us a starting point. I lowered the bar, so next month we can
gonna fly over it. Which is like, it's ironic that we're trying to make a Children of the Corn joke because he's a Stephen King stan account. But yeah. Next up, Dr. Julie Ray Mullenkamp. The reason we're the way we are. Ha 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 ha.
If you like
I'm blaming her.
If you like us, blame Doc J. If you don't like us, blame Doc J. If you're indifferent, blame Doc J. Really, however you feel about us.
I think you love us. I think you really do. Because you've sat through 8 minutes of this shit. Look.
Let's keep going. Next up, we've got Kate S. Miles. Thank you so much for subscribing.
Yes, we love Kate. Hi, Kate. I bother Kate in all my Patreons. And I've met Kate in person at Salem Horror Fest. It was also a little warm back then in Salem because, again, global warming's real. I'm really concerned. I'm joking, but I'm not. Up after Kate, that was Kelly. Thank you, Kelly, for being a friend.
Thank you for something, whatever the words are. I can't think right now.
Oh, wow. Girl. We got
travel
one song.
Down the road and back again. Okay, I got it. Okay, sorry. I had a brain fart. Next up, we have Kimberly Leanne. Thank you so much for joining us, subscribing. Y'all, cheers.
Well, I got my hair in my mouth. I finally met Kimberly this weekend at Midsummer Scream. We have a lovely picture together.
Yes.
Amazing. Brought a friend to the table. I wish we had more time, but again, Midsummer Scream is ridiculous. And so, like, it was like, I got to be 90 places at once. Hi, hug, picture, bye. But like, hopefully, next time I'm on the West Coast, we can have more time together. But I have not met Christy yet, but I should meet Christy because Christy's been here for a while. Christy, what you doing next weekend? Where you live also? Because maybe
what you doing last summer?
Listen. I'll always know, whatever it was. I'll always know.
Don't bring that movie into it.
You might discover it, so
I did not. That is on you. We're not rehashing this. No.
I told you pay do 2 out of 3. We have to do all 3, and you were like, it's a risk I'm willing to take. Some of you may die, and we did it. That's what you said. That's what you said in your tourist truth, and now we got that out there, and people have listened to it, and I apologize. What?
All right, we're not rehashing that anymore. That was like 2 years ago.
At least. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for?
You know I love that bitch. Okay, anyway.
Callie did that in her one woman show at Midsummer Scream, by the way. She did that, and I wish I had known it was coming. I would have like stuck a recording up for you because she did that, and I started laughing. She did it better than Julie James, but who doesn't?
You leave my love. I love love. Anyway, okay. Next up, we've got Lisa. Okay, I'm gonna try to say your last name again. I hope you're watching these because, like, if you are, and I haven't, like, hopefully I'm doing it correctly. That's what I'm trying to say. Lisa Macronopoulos. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks, Lisa. Up next is Mary. I'm saying it that way because it's Meri.
We're Mary about Mary.
I'm from Missouri, though, so I'm probably still saying it wrong. But, like, my heart is true. I'm a pal and a confidant. Dun, dun, dun.
We're good with the motif. Okay, anyway, next up, we've got Michael B. from People Under the Scares. Ooh,
Ooh, we have to
scary
have them on.
scares.
We still have not had them on. We've had
I
Bobby on
know.
by himself a couple times. We've never had Mike on. We need to have them both on because they're chaotic.
We need to have, yes, Mike on individually and then both of them on together.
Why not both immediately? Instant gratification.
I mean,
Two for one.
we can flip flop the order, like, you know.
I mean, let's just have the whole podcast on, both of them.
Let's just
go.
have everybody out. Let's have a big old family reunion on Fear
Right.
Street.
No, I love it. Start as a thank you, and then it's like you need to work. What you doing, Michael? Give me your schedule. Also, tell Bobby to schedule in too. Y'all gonna be on this show. It went from a thank you to a threat. And that's Fierce Street. That's Fierce Street.
Fierce.
Up next is the lovely Midge Munster, who we all missed at Midsummer Scream, but I'm happy that like she got to take care of herself and have some downtime because this decade is awful.
Yes.
Automart.
Yes. Gorgeous. Next up, we've got Mike Unofficial. They are always here for a good time.
And a hot
Y'all
take.
know they're always here for a hot take. I'm still waiting on the Blair Witch Project 2, whatever that movie's called.
Yeah, y'all can record that one without me because I'm busy that night. I love that for y'all.
Why don't I get stuck with it? I don't like it either. Anyway.
Too late. It's too late to apologize.
It's too late to apologize.
Too soon. I also have to thank Naisha Horn. If I'm saying that incorrectly, let me know and I'll change it. I'm from Missouri, but I can learn if y'all help me help you. Help me. That is how we do things on this street.
All right. Next up. Wait, did you do yours? Sorry, my Wi-Fi went out.
I did yes, Miss Horn.
I did the RuPaul joke and my Wi-Fi said you're done.
RuPaul tried to silence you. That's what happened. It happened in real time. But you have Nina now. So
okay,
go.
Nina, my girl Nina. Again, it's another one. If I'm fucking up your name, let me know because like I'm trying. Nina Van Heeswick, thank you so much for subscribing. We got you, girl. We're trying anyway. We're trying.
We trying to got you. It's a different merch store.
We gotta start making a list of all our merch.
It's too late because that launches this weekend. Stay tuned for that video. Same wig, different day though. Don't play in my face. Up next is Quincy. We love Quincy, and I need to have a watch party with Quincy. I was supposed to have one for my birthday, and then it was today. But every day's my birthday because of the way I live. So it'll still be on time.
If you stay ready, you got to get ready. Anyway,
listen.
Next up, we've got Rachel Berkovich, probably one of our earliest subscribers, so always here.
Came in about a year later after Rachel Lynette was like, my friend has a podcast.
That's true. That is true.
Yes, which I'm bringing that up because Rachel Lynette is next. I know Rachel doesn't watch this, but thank you anyways, Rachel. I'm going to do a supercut of me thanking Rachel aggressively and then send Rachel all of those and be like, this is what you got all year. You're welcome. Give us more money. I'm a businesswoman now. Yeah.
Yes. Next up, we have Robin Burcote. Thank you so much for subscribing and being fierce on Fierce Street.
Speaking of fierce, we do have an actual day one Patreon subscriber, and that's Scary Stuff Podcast. They were there the second we had published. I don't know how they knew. I don't know where they came from, but they were like, support that bitch. Boom. And we are thriving. We spent your money on some movies and some movies.
And some movies. And some experiences. We've had some experiences.
Some motion pictures.
Next up, we've got Susan Storr. Thank you so much for subscribing and supporting us here on Fierce Street.
And we also need to thank Veronica Sixsmith, who's definitely been around for a minute. Like I want to say found us last year before, but again, my memory is as thin as my actual hair. So I do not know anymore.
And the finale of the list. Last, but absolutely definitely not list. Take that back. Trent talking, take two.
He'd rather freeze than say this last name. Sorry, you talk.
The Wi-Fi doesn't like it when I try to be funny. Anyway,
You were
last
frozen like this for like 5 minutes. It was like a chalk outline. I'm very obsessed.
last but definitely not least, we have Yutaka Tabanaha. Thank you so much for subscribing. Y'all know we love them on Fear Street. They're always here for a good time.
Listen.
Maybe not a long time, but a good time.
Have joined us for some Chucky episodes live this most recent season, and you'll be seeing them soon because we've recorded an episode, but I don't understand when episodes go up. If you don't know Yutaka, you need to. Jumper for every occasion. Jumper for every occasion. I'm sure Yutaka's wearing a jumper right now, and as they watch this, please let us know what kind of jumper you're wearing. What's on it? Is it dinosaurs? Is it Chucky's? Is it knives? Let us know. Let us know.
All the above.
Mate, oh, can you imagine an assorted jumper? That's like all your interests, just like I can't wear jumpers. I like the penguin. So I always aspire.
DeVito.
I do. Like if Tim Burton could see black people, he would see me in that and be like, "You stole my character," but he can't see black people, so I'm free.
We gotta end this. This is too much. This is too much.
But thank you, friends, for supporting us on Fear Street. This is especially cool because this is the last July that we are 3. Now it's August 1st officially. We're 4 because our birthday's in 2 days. And we're Leos, like Jazz, whose birthday is also on the 3rd, which we did not know, Jazz, when we started this podcast. But like,
Sure.
How is it to land on the day Fierce Bitch was born? Like,
it was a sign from the good Lord saying,
you went away, so I said the good Lord, and I was like,
the good Lord Satan.
Okay, because I was thinking you were going there, but I couldn't prove it because your Wi-Fi was like, no, your Wi-Fi is not a fierce bitch; it's just a bitch.
All right, let's end this before we get even crazier. Thank you all so much for supporting us here on Fear Street. We'll see y'all next time. As always, make sure you stay fierce out there.
Bye.